Hi there. Sorry I haven't done a phone farming video in a really long time, but I've got a lot to say today. If you've never visited my channel before, I have 6 phones, 5 of which were given to me, 1 of which was kind of damaged, so we had replaced it. But it's a fugly phone farm. It's functional, but it's ugly. I mean, some of these phones this phone's taped together. This one has a bad screen. They were given to me, so I have no investment in this. It was all free for me, so I'm very, very grateful to have these phones. I have been running Perk since day one. I've been phone farming for almost a year now, and it's just because it pays. I know it pays, and I will show you proof of funds towards the end of the video. I run mainly word search, Viggle, and Perk TV or Perk TV Live. I do not do well with app trailers. But one of the tweaks that I did make to my phone farm since my last video, for some reason I always would run Centennial on Viggle, and it just was always getting caught up with a commercial, and then it just wasn't running anymore. The commercial would stop it. Now I run different movies. I'll run Cleopatra, I'll run Titanic. So if you're like me, you just got kind of into a bad habit and the phone isn't working real good on Viggle, you may want to try some different movies. It seems to have improved my point values quite a bit because my phone is earning instead of just sitting on a commercial. And I wanted to mention thank you to people that have made comments. I did put AppStation on one of the phones, but I don't do good with game apps. I do run it for a couple minutes here and there a week. I also put Cash Alarm on one of the phones. Same thing, run it a couple times a week, but I don't do well with them. So I don't do surveys. I don't shop online. So basically, I'm very, very simple. Now I want to go and show you my proof of earnings. I'll be back in a second. So here's my proof of earnings. As you can see, I was cashing out on Wednesdays, but now I cash out on Thursdays. And I have 4,500 points already, and it's only Wednesday morning at 8:46. I always have a little bit extra Thursday nights when I cash out, but I do earn. And I noticed that I watched Tech Hustler's latest video, and he's not running Viggle anymore, but I'm still doing okay with it now that I've made a little change to it. So I'm going to keep up with this. I am trying another app on one of the phones, so you may see a little update in a couple weeks on that app, but I want to make sure it pays out. I don't like to talk about things that don't pay. And I'm very appreciative to Tech Hustler that he does leave the comments, even if they're negative, because I look at those comments and watch to see if people are having trouble with payment. I took one of his advice. He had a video, it was a long time ago, on Radio Earn, and I still haven't gotten paid for it. Partially my own fault, because I wanted Bitcoin. I have a very, very small crypto account, and I got my account before you had to be verified. In fact, you could buy crypto with your credit card. I don't think you can do that now. So I kept going back and forth on whether I wanted to give them all my information, but I finally did it. And so we'll see if I get paid for that one. And I want to talk a little bit about my shopping apps. So I kicked butt with one of the apps last month. So now I'm going to pause it again and bring you back. Okay, this is my Ibotta account. I kicked butt last month. I did $140, and usually I'm at $35 or $45 per month. As you can see, I've been a member since April of 2018. I've made $562.31 since, which is about a year and a half. So it was a great month for me, total anomaly. I know it'll probably never happen again, but I wanted to tell you how I did it because this could happen for you too if you get this app, or even Fetchrewards is a great app. Basically, I did it with bonuses, and there were 2 products that I really, really liked that were offered rebates on last month. One of them had a $3 rebate per item, and the other one was only $1, but I bought multiples of them. And that was probably about $40. I had about $40 in bonus money. I only had 1 referral. I don't get a lot of referrals. I don't worry about referrals. I know that sometimes people stack the deck and go, oh, look at all the money I made, but it's all referrals. Not the case with me. The other app, Fetch, like I said, that's a really good app. That's a grocery shopping app as well. You just scan your receipts. They also offer bonuses. So that might be a good app for you to get to. And the last app I want to talk about is GetUpside. That is a gas app, and I really like that app as well. I've done very well with it. But sometimes it's better than other times. It just depends on how much gas I'm buying that month. But I do pretty well with that app. And then I have a set of second tier apps that I would consider kind of like, I do them, but I don't worry about them. And I'll probably do a video maybe in a couple weeks, since I'm testing a new app out on my phone farm. Maybe I'll include those on that video, but I want to make sure that new app pays. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the advice, and make lots of money. Bye-bye.